What's good, everybody? It is your girl, Ticket to Shine of all things Ruthless, home of the Ruthless Addicts, here to bring you another Ruthless Oval recap, okay? This episode was from season 5, episode 4, entitled Coming Clean. And oh my God, there were a lot of revelations, a lot of coming clean throughout this episode. But when the episode returns, we see that Richard is there and he's trying to identify the body of Barry. However, the body that they have in the morgue does not belong to Barry. So Richard asked Detective Driver to help him find his son, says that he went to that cult, the Rockadushi compound, which is located in Rockwell, Virginia. And that was the last time that he saw his son. So please, do what you can to help me find my son. So the Officer Driver was asking him or saying that this is why we thought that this was your son. The body is beaten pretty badly. Are you sure this isn't your son? He says, I'm sure. I know what my son looks like. That's not his body. That's not his build. I'm sure the reason you guys, and he says that, we have this wallet and this money. This is why we thought that this was your son. So Richard says, no, that's not my son. Just please do whatever you can to help me find my son. So Richard is in a semi-solemn mood because now he didn't identify his son's body. So that kind of gives him a little bit of hope. However, when he returns to the room with Nancy, and this is where I had to take a big sip of my coffee, y'all. Nancy does a lot of coming clean. She reveals that she was in love with Richard's father by the name of Clarence, because as soon as he walks in, she says, "Hey, Clarence," and oh my goodness, Richard is like, "What?" Like Nancy just stopped talking. Nancy says, she proceeds to tell her truth, y'all. She proceeds to let Richard know that she was in love with his father, and his father was the one that cut it off because he did not want to hurt his son. And she proceeds to let Richard know that his daddy was bigger than him, like just going in, and Richard is hurt all over again. Just as soon as he thought he had a little bit of hope, all of that is gone and washed away. Y'all, let me get to the point. Let me get to the moment where, listen, I need a friend like Priscilla. So if my man ever decides to cheat on me, I'm calling Priscilla and her goons. They proceeded to beat the brakes off of Sam and made sure he knew that he was not welcome in that home. Priscilla said, "Now you're gonna do what?" After the guys beat the brakes off of Sam, she says, "No, so you're gonna do what?" "I'm leaving the house. I'm never coming back," is what Sam replies. And then he tries to get his gun, but they pull up and pull out their blickies. So Sam is just messed up. Sam has been kicked out of his own home, all for the sake of messing with Victoria. Bruh, let me get me a best friend like Priscilla. She can come through when these dudes want to act up. Kudos to Priscilla and Sam in this scene. They did an amazing job. So anyway, you guys, moving forward, the president wakes up. Now, I'm like, dude, just go back to sleep. Just go back to sleep again. I really don't care for Hunter like that, but it is what it is. We are going to continue to get more Hunter. So he wakes up, and he asks a couple of questions. He's like, "I got to go back to work." "Hunter, you haven't been doing any work since you became the president. So now you want to start?" But he ends up passing back out. After trying to get up, he ends up passing back out. And the doctor, puts him back in a space where he can just relax and tells the nurse that he's trying to do what presidents do, and that is go to work. However, he also lets him know that the vice president has been sworn in as the president. So, bruh, you're not needed at this moment. Again, coming clean. We see where Alonzo is having a conversation with Donald and letting Donald know that Alan is the one that gave me the drugs. So everybody is pretty much trying to put two and two together. Later on, I'm going to give you guys a clip of how Victoria is actually the mastermind behind all of this situation. So with Alonzo telling and coming clean to Donald, he lives to fight another day, y'all. But then at the jail, we see there's another revelation because you got not our medicine, but our drugs seized from the police and destroyed. Now I am here to destroy you. I forgot this guy's name. Somebody in the comments, I think it was the Marcus Wine, that let me know that this was Lil Guap from Force or Power. I think that is him. But anyway, last week I called him the lookalike Jay Uso. So anyway, he proceeds to let Alan know that he's here to unalive him, but he has to lay down. He says he's not feeling good. He started acting real weird. Like he has to get in the mindset to unalive Alan. Now, I don't know who sent him in here to do all of this, but he is definitely prepared to take Alan out. But he got to take a little nap before he do so. So then we see Eli. He is making his way up to the suite where Victoria is. Now listen, Eli, you're making a very bold move. Not only does Eli have a little conversation with Victoria, he also proceeds to have a little bedroom talk. Now they have their drink, then they make their way into the bedroom because she says that she wants him to make love to her, y'all. I'm like, dang, Victoria, you bold, you bad and bold at the same darn time. In this bedroom, though, Victoria, I was about to call her Veronica, y'all, but Victoria reveals a lot. She comes clean a lot about how she put all of this stuff together, how she set it up to where Alan would go and get the drugs from that particular pharmacy. Says she knew that was the pharmacy that the girl Sharon worked at. Got somebody to mix the fentanyl in the drugs. Like and this is why I said Victoria was the smartest character on the show. But I just have one other thing to think about. Is Eli truly, wholly and truly on the side of Victoria? Was this his way to, even though he just had to play the game, to get her to reveal everything? Because he even asked her, did she unalive Jason? So he has her, like he literally has her in the palm of his hands and squeezing really tight because she's literally revealing everything. Well, this, y'all, was my very quick recap of season 5, episode 4, Coming Clean. A lot of things have been revealed. With that being said, you guys, I will be bringing you more breakdowns of a few of the characters, ones that stood out more than others. I love the episode. What did you guys rate the episode? I gave it a 9. Some people said it was all right, but I'm an Oval fan and a Ruthless fan, of course, and I'm here for it. Anything and everything of the Oval. Okay. So with that being said, thank y'all so much for tapping in and tuning in. If you're new to my channel and finding me for the first time, please hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you can receive reminders of Ruthless content. Okay. All right, y'all. That's it. You already know. Stay ruthless.